What's up, everyone? Welcome back to After the Storm, and welcome back to the NHL 2005 Dynasty Mode series. We are on to episode number 26 of the series already. We are whizzing through the first quarter. We are past the first quarter of the season. And we are heading into the middle portion of this regular season. Not as good as we'd hoped to start this season, of course. But we're slowly bringing it back. We're starting to play the games now, of course, in the last few episodes. I think that's been, or at least 2 episodes. That's what we've been doing. Haven't been able to score in the last 2 episodes. So I think after last episode, I adjusted some stuff. Hopefully we can start getting some goals. But nevertheless, let's jump into the preview of this game between Calgary and Colorado. Calgary pretty good so far this season, sitting 4th in the NHL, 4th in the conference, 2nd in their division. A 5-point gap between these two teams in a very tight league so far this season. The top of the league has just been very tight. On our side, 26 points, 14th in the NHL, just sitting 9th, so just 1 spot out of the playoffs, 4th in the division as well for a team that is doing pretty well, just slightly above 500. This division specifically, the Northwest, is a bit of a killer. For Calgary, they are a pretty high-scoring team, 3.72 goals for on average so far this season is pretty big. Also, 3.2 goals against is pretty large as well for someone who's, as good of a goaltender as Miikka Kiprusoff is. It's a little bit strange to see him letting in, or I should say the team letting in about 3.2 goals per game. Matching up with the goaltenders in this one, Miikka Kiprusoff in the net. Only weakness is the 5-hole. 98 overall, even on the road. Crazy good goaltender, one of the best in hockey at this time. And on our side, David Abisher. He's been solid. We want a little bit more out of him, but we can't really complain. Since we started coming in and playing the games, we've seen really that the goaltenders have been able to shut the door. Anyways, guys, let's not wait around any longer. Let's go ahead and get into the game against the Calgary Flames. Welcome to Denver, Colorado. This mid-season matchup between the hot Calgary Flames and the Colorado Avalanche coming up next. The Avalanche, a couple back-to-back 0-0 ties in some defensive battles as they look to adjust their season. We've got the anthem up next. Puck drop to follow. Joel Quenneville and his squad ready to go in this one. The Avalanche coming off back-to-back 0-0 ties. Some good goaltending, but ultimately a team that's looking for consistency and to get back into the win column. There's Hayduk with a shot, stopped by Kiprusoff. The lines that have been jumbled around a little bit. The Adam Foote injury, obviously a big component to this season right now for the Colorado Avalanche, but looking to get themselves firmly back into the win column. Solani there, diving down on the puck, couldn't get it. McCammon there, pressed up against the boards by Jaromir Jagr. There's a big hit. Yell in front, scores! Stefan Yell! And the Flames open the scoring in this one. It's the first goal given up by the Avalanche in 2 games comes from Stefan Yell. And an early 1-0 lead for the Flames. First line will draw back out. Here comes Rob Blake. Rob Blake with a wrist shot, stopped. Centered out in front for Sakic. He couldn't get him. Donovan in. He was hooked. No call. Surrey finds Hayduk on the other side. Hayduk takes a hit from Lidman. Finds Conroy up ahead and Iginla. There's Iginla knocked down by Sakic on the way through to the nets. And a penalty going to come up to Craig Conroy, actually, in the back of the play for hooking. Sending the Avalanche to the power play. Daryl Sutter prepares his squad to kill off a penalty. 5 minutes has expired here in the first. There's a big hit on McCammon by John Michael Lyles. Hayduk around. Makes a deke. Couldn't get the shot away. Hayduk still in the zone. Here comes Lyles. Back the other way. Lyles couldn't get the shot away. Pawn it in. Gets McCammon off the puck. Here's Yager. Yager spins off. The shot. Stopped by Kiprusoff. Hayduk steps into Iginla, leaving the zone. Yager presses McCammon up against the boards again as Yager brings the puck back in. Gets broken up at the blue line. Won't go any further, and the Flames are back the other way. McCammon in. Shot. Stopped by Abisher. What a stop. Short-handed chance for Dean McCammon on that play. And a pivotal save here by David Abisher as we take a look at that crushing hit. John Michael Lyles not known for that type of hit, but he will step up every now and again. 51 seconds to go on the power play for the Avs. Sakic wins the draw, finds Tanguay. Sakic a shot. Nice one. Big stop by Kiprusoff as Tanguay throws a hit. Yell the goal scorer. He gets bowled over by Rob Blake. Iginla there. Checked away by Solani. Here's Tanguay. Tanguay. Couldn't get that one through, and Iginla will bring it back. Solani against Leopold. He'll lose that puck battle. Leopold back through the neutral zone finds Captain Jerome Iginla. Tanguay. Back through. Shot. Stopped. Solani almost a rebound there. He gets checked off the puck, though. Martinek. And a hooking call is going to come here to Sheldon Surrey, as he will go off for 2 minutes. Not happy with the call. Calgary will get their first power play of the game. Leopold there. There's Forsberg. Donovan turns, fires. And Abisher will just play down himself. Kill some of the penalty. Forsberg there. He's checked. He gets up, though, and finds the puck. Over to Nicolishin. Oh, what a penalty upcoming to Conroy, as he will hook Nicolishin, who was sitting on the doorstep. Almost had a open net to play with there. We will head to some 4-on-4 action here midway through the first period, as Daryl Sutter is going to have a word with the official. Hamilton out on the draw. Loses it to Lombardi. Hits Lombardi, gets him off the puck. Oh, and takes a big hit himself. Here's Miller. Miller met there by Bugner. It's turned over, and here comes Darby Hendrickson. Hendrickson, shot, goes wide. Bugner, a big hit on Jelena. Jelena, who was fantastic in last year's playoff run for this Flames team. Some clutch goals. Here's Hamilton, shot, scores! Sheldon Surrey on the power play as he comes out of the box. He gets his first as a member of the Colorado Avalanche, and this game is tied up at 1. Might have been tipped on the way through. I thought it went off. That's a rebound. But nevertheless, we are tied up 1-1 here midway through the first. Here's Lyles entering the zone again. Shot. Stopped by Kiprusoff. A big rebound, but Ferentz was there to collect it. Clark. Easy save there for Abisher. Back the other way. Another chance. Abisher will play it out again. Here comes Yager. Yager in. Bumped by Gauthier. Gauthier hit. Back in front, Clark. Oh, another chance very close. And here comes Yager. Yager is shot on. A rebound. He gets hit off. Back to the point. Shot by Lyles was tipped in front, but a good stop by Kiprusoff and Clark will bring it back the other way. He's bumped by Vonanen, and another penalty upcoming as this. So far this game, a lot of penalties in this first period. So Ossi Vonanen will go off for interference on Stefan Yell. 4:58 to go in the first. Mikulic's going to win that draw. Surrey will just get that one out of the zone, but here comes Forsberg. Forsberg, shot on. Stopped by Kiprusoff from far out. Donovan back the other way. Surrey, a big hit. There's another penalty upcoming. Forsberg will just take it back behind his own net. And pass it up, and we'll turn over possession. We'll get the whistle. Craig Conroy is going to head to the box for the third time here in the first period. 3 hooking penalties.
Calgary penalty to number 22.
Martinez steps into his man there. Jelena. There's another penalty as Bugner's now going to go off for interference as the refs continue to assert their dominance over the game, and the penalty box on each side is getting crowded. 4-on-3 power play for the Calgary Flames. 49 seconds to go on it.
Colorado penalty to number
Miller, one-timer off the draw win by Jerome McGinley. Blake will dump it down, but it doesn't get very far. Ferentz back. McGinley was just offside, and that will get whistled. 11 wins on the season so far for Mika Kiprusoff. His goals against and save percentage, I'm sure he'd like to better those numbers, but so far so good for the Flames. McGinley on the draw, he wins it. Blake, their shot scores. Dean McCammond on the rebound. Power play marker. And the Flames take back their 1-goal lead. Resetting after that goal. There's a draw win by Sakic. Tonge in with a backhander. A big stop by Kiprusoff on that one. Calgary goes back to the power play. Here's shot, scores. Oleg Saprikin in alone as he got past Rob Blake. And it's a 3-1 lead for the Calgary Flames early. Just a clean shot. Beats Abisher. And a non-ideal first period for the Colorado Avalanche in this one.
Calgary goal scored on the power play by number 19.
Donovan knocked off the puck by Hamilton. Lyles, a shot, stopped. Calgary's done a very good job at keeping the shots away from the slot area. Most of them have been from far out, and on the other side, there's Donovan coming back in. A lot of the shots for Calgary, as time expires here in the first, have come right directly in front of Abisher. A 3-1 lead in a penalty-filled first period for the Calgary Flames as we head to the first intermission. We'll be back with the second shortly. 6 penalties in total in that first period. The Calgary Flames end up striking twice on the power play in that one. But we come back with the second period, maybe some less goaltending or other refereeing influence into this game. As McCammond busts in, Blake there, nice play, gets McCammond off the puck. And icing there, can the Avalanche will, they'll win it. There's Sakic turned fired, that puck almost got through as Hayduk was tied up in front. Trickled in, but Kiprusoff finds it and makes the save. Bob Bugner getting into the lineup steadily after Adam Foote's injury. Conroy taking it off the draw, dumps it in. Lyles back. Lyles there, Lidman. Lidman there, checked by Yager. And a 2-on-2 forming the other way. Solani's pass broken up on the way through. Couldn't get it. Forsberg tries his pass up. It's intercepted, but turned back by the Avs. Solani bumped there by Conroy. Yager in the corner. He's bumped there by Conroy as well, and Iginla will bring the puck back out. He's crushed there by Aussie Vondon as he tries to enter the zone. Yager loading up a wrist shot. He won't be able to get it across. Here's Forsberg, though. Well, with chance in front, I think he hits the side of the net. Donovan lost to Surrey, who's got the goal for the Avalanche in this one. Sakic shakes the check. Can't shake the second one, though. He's looking for his teammates to get out in front. Blake with a hit. Separates his man from the puck. Surrey. Tanguay there. Tanguay. Bumped off by Sabrikin, who's got a goal in this one. Nielsen. Shot. Blocked on the way through. Sabrikin almost had a chance there as well. Tanguay. Still with the puck at the line. He'll lose it. Puck management becoming an issue for the Avalanche in this one. Here comes Nicolishin. Nicolishin with a slap shot stopped by Kiprusoff easily, and he'll play it out. Abisher puts it around the board. Saprikin there. In front, Jelena, and there's Cherkasky and Bure starting back the other way. Cherkasky in, couldn't get the shot away off Kiprusoff, and he'll hold. Gauthier there running into Tanguay. Conroy wins the draw. Bonanen threw a hit there. Solani. Yager finds Forsberg up ahead. Forsberg with the shot. Yager in there with a chance. Turns, fires. He gets the second one on his backhand, but it's both chances turned away by Kiprusoff, who's been solid in this game so far. Solani. Back in front, Yager. Chance there. Big stop by Kiprusoff again. Conroy. Iginla. Looking for an outlet. Finds Donovan. Good shot. Stopped by Abisher. There's a pass. Finds Forsberg. Back door. Oh, and he gets knocked down as he's going to the net by the captain, Jerome Iginla. Nice defensive play. Yell. Hit. Turned over. Surrey there. Tanguay with a shot. Stopped. And that will do it for the second period. No goals. No penalties in that second period. And the Flames head to the locker room with a 3-1 lead heading into the third period. The Avalanche out shooting the Flames in this game handedly, but they lead 3-1 after a rough first period for the Avs. Martinek would bring that puck in to start the period, but it's turned over. Bugner finds Nicolishin. Nicolishin tries to get a shot there. Bure back in front, Cherkasky. Oh, what a save there as it's tipped through by Bure again, and Kiprusoff having to be sharp early in this period. Nicolishin shot again. It's blocked on the way through, though. It's this third line of the Avalanche getting some work in early. Pass all the way down the ice. That will be icing on the Avalanche. On the draw, Sakic, he'll win it. Finds Tanguay. Tanguay, a move at the line. Avoids the check there. His pass doesn't find anybody, though. Tanguay, a shot. Stopped by Kiprusoff. That one from way too far out. Sakic. Tanguay. Up to Hayduk, but he's offside. 9 wins on the year for David Abisher. He's got a couple shutouts. Of course, he'd like to bring those numbers up, just like his counterpart at the other end, Mika Kiprusoff. Get his team into the win column more often. Puck turned over off that draw. Yager with it. Founds Forsberg. Clark starts back the other way. Yager to Solani. Solani. Back in front. Yager diving chance at it. He just missed. As Mika Kiprusoff has come out to shine in this game so far tonight. Big hit by Lyles. Forsberg checked against the glass by Ferentz there. But that puck, there's Forsberg again. Oh, a great stop by Kiprusoff. Shot, looking for a rebound. Yager again all over the puck there. Can't get it through. And a fantastic night for Mika Kiprusoff continues. 8 minutes to go in the third. Here's Hayduk. Checked by Leopold. He'll turn the puck over. Blake finds it and gets it back. There's Tanguay walking through the neutral zone, and Leopold will bring it back the other way. Tanguay. Sakic. The captain. Loses it to Donovan in the zone. Hayduk finds it. Finds Tanguay. Tanguay a shot. Another one of those far out chances that are not going to bother Mika Kiprusoff much. Martinek finds it. A hooking call. No, just an offside there on the play. Bob Bugner, we've highlighted so far through the broadcast, is into the lineup for the injured Adam Foote. And he's been solid so far, other than his penalty troubles earlier in the game that led to a goal. Here's Forsberg. Forsberg shakes off the defender. Puck ends up trickling over to Kiprusoff, who plays it out. Puck down the ice. There's Hayduk. No icing on the play. Bonden in from the point. Just walks into that one. Can't get it through. It's way over the net. Hayduk. Hayduk in. Shot stopped by Kiprusoff. McCammond. Coming back down the other way. McCammond shot. Stopped. Final minute of the third now. As the Avalanche need to get something rolling here in the next few seconds to have a chance in this one. Here's Sakic in front. Forsberg there. Hayduk, another chance. What a stop by Mika Kiprusoff. 30 seconds to go in regulation. Top line of the Avalanche tired on the bench now. Looking for a whistle maybe for a timeout to regain some energy. There's Yell. Here's Svatos, who's going to bring it back the other way. The speedy Mark Svatos finds Hamilton. Hamilton is shot. Stopped. Back in front. Scores. Jeff Hamilton. His first as a member of the Colorado Avalanche with just 10 seconds to go. Maybe too little too late. But a tip from a Rob Blake point shot finds its way into the net. And let's see if the Avalanche will take their timeout here. See if they can get their top line back out on the ice. These final 10 seconds, maybe a chance to get something going. Jelena on the draw. Surrey coming back the other way. Surrey shot blocked, and that will do it. Again, load the other way. Time will expire, and the Calgary Flames come out of Colorado with a 3-2 victory. Not without the theatrics, but the difference of the game is that, man, Mika Kiprusoff, fantastic stops all over the ice on this Avalanche squad. The 3 stars we'll leave you with tonight, and we'll catch you on the next Avalanche broadcast.
Tonight's second star, Colorado number 22, Jeff Hamilton. And tonight's first star for Calgary number 34, Mika Kiprusoff.
So a tough loss there. Honestly, I thought we played pretty well. The offense has come together. At least we saw some goals. So it looks like those adjustments that I made before this game really paid off. Obviously, if our defense is a little bit better, I think pretty much every goal in this game came from like directly in the slot right in front of Abisher. So obviously he had a pretty weak game. 3 goals on 12 shots is not good. But honestly, I wasn't really helping him out too much. So we dropped back down to 500 even. I thought we came on really strong at the end. It looks like point shots with deflections are actually a pretty good strategy in this game. So, again, it's a lot of I'm readjusting to this whole game because it's been so long since I played it, and I remember this one being like the most difficult one to play. So coming off that game, taking a look at just some streaks around the league, and some injuries. I think the Habs in this next game, they have Felix Sundstrom is injured, and Alex Kovalev is on a hot streak. So that'll be a guy we have to watch out for in the next episode, of course. But really just... I think just the gameplay, I'm very happy with where it is right now, and hopefully that's kind of where it sticks. I had to make some adjustments. You guys probably would have noticed that I changed the view. I also changed, after that first period, I changed the penalties, and I was hoping to see... I had it up all the way. I dropped it to half. There was no penalties, so I moved it to 3/4 of the bar, and I was hoping that I would see like the occasional penalty, but I didn't see like any penalties, I should say, and that was a little bit alarming. So I'm gonna stick with that for now, and hopefully, we get a few calls a game. But that first period was just ridiculous. But anyways, let's go ahead and preview next episode, which will be also, this is the one time I think this year we play Montreal. So this is the Quebec night. So we will be wearing the Quebec Nordiques jerseys at home against the Montreal Canadiens. So that's our one specialty night of the season. We've been wearing our alternates, which we will here and there throughout the season. But yeah, this will be a fun next episode number 27, I believe, where we can wear the Quebec jerseys. The Habs doing pretty well. Very similar team to who we just played in the Flames. 31 points, 8th in the NHL, 5th in the conference, 3rd in their division. 3.8 goals for average per game, 3.12 against. Our numbers didn't move too much with that last game there. And obviously we're going to ignore some of the specialty teams. But in the net, we're going to run back David Abisher. He's been solid. Looks like he's starting to fatigue a little bit. But we should probably run him back in this game just to keep the confidence up. And we'll run Cujo here and there. But of course, something like Quebec night, let's just keep Abisher in the net. Anyways, guys, that's going to do it for this episode. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up down below. If you like this kind of content, you want more of it, hit that subscribe button and that notification bell so you can get these videos as soon as they upload. And as always, I'll catch you guys on the next one.